I'm so excited about hearing about this blind date. I'm really thinking that it went well. So, I am kind of excited about these two. They both, came into this with, a really good attitude. They don't have any big relationship issues.
No.
They just wanted to have fun. She may want to settle down a little more than he does. Remember, she told us about cuffing season. Remember that? Well, maybe not. Well, maybe settle down for the next couple of months.
Exactly. I don't know about for life.
Yeah, but, I don't think either of them are going to be crying if this doesn't work. Let's just say that. They seemed cool. All right, so let's chat with her first. Remember, her name is Meredith. Let's see what went on. Hey, Meredith.
Hi there.
Well, you sound happy. Is that a good sign?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I think it's a good sign. I'm not sure if he's going to be, just wanting to be with one person, though.
Oh, really? Why do you think that?
Well, he seems like one of those guys that I met over the summer, looking just to have some fun and move on. Not that that's all bad, because I told you about my great summer.
You did.
How I was enjoying the single life. But now I am kind of looking for something a little more than that. And we did have a really good time. I'm just not sure if he's willing to stick around for more.
Ah, okay, I see. Well, you never know. What did you guys do?
Well, we had drinks, and then we came back to my apartment to hang out.
Okay.
We had more drinks.
Okay, so you continued the party.
You are too funny. What? Tell me more.
Okay.
So you guys ended up fooling around?
Oh, well, something like that. So I went to make some food, and the next thing I knew, he was standing in my living room, almost naked.
Naked? Or almost naked?
What? What? Did he have too much to drink?
Yeah, a little. Well, okay, so what happened was we were at the bar, and there was a really drunk girl next to us, and she was just totally sloppy and ended up spilling her drinks all over him, both of the drinks that she had in her hand, and his shirt and jeans were, really wet. So we went back to my apartment, and I told him I had some new clothes on the bed for him to change into. I had a shirt and some shorts for him. Don't ask why I had men's clothes in my apartment.
I was going to say.
Well, I kind of want to ask, though. I'm not going to lie. But you kept telling us again, you had a great summer. So that's it. That's all I need to know.
Jeez.
Right, yeah. I did. I had a great summer. Anyway, I was throwing some snacks together, and all of a sudden I turned around, and when I heard his voice, he was almost naked.
My God, naked?
Almost naked.
That's better. On. That's better. Oh, he had his boxers on?
He looked so cute. He had a big smile on his face.
You are too funny. Why was he in his boxers?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know why he was only in his boxers.
What happened after that, Meredith? Did you have snacks?
Oh, she had a snack.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We had a good time.
I told you guys they were going to have fun. I didn't know how much fun, though.
But I don't know if he's into me or not, because after he left pretty quickly.
Well, was it late?
Yeah, but still, I don't know. Fun night, though.
All right. Well, you hold on. We're going to go chat with him, and then we'll come back and see if there's going to be a second date, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm interested to know.
Oh, me too. All right. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
What is this guy?
Oh, boy.
Well, we knew what they were getting into.
Yeah, you could tell on Friday when we talked to him, he was very into that kind of fun. So I'm not really surprised. I think it's hilarious.
I do too.
It's really funny. I think Joey did something like that on Friends. He showed up naked in some girl's apartment.
Oh, Lord.
Or maybe that was on How I Met Your Mother. I don't remember. I watched too many shows.
But now she's worried, though, that he's I don't want to say hit it and quit it because I don't know what they did, but
something went down.
She said in the beginning that she doesn't know where his head is.
And you're right. I I think she is kind of falling for him or ready to kind of settle down, and maybe he just wants something more casual. Like, she's ready for cuffing season.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's kind of getting the feels right now, and she's
Right.
like, okay, well, we got that. He looked good in his boxers. They had fun
Why
because
was
clearly
he
they did
in-
something.
Right.
Well, she said he got wet, so he must have just thrown his clothes into the dryer and let him to
guess.
dry, and I don't blame him for not wanting to wear another person's clothes. You don't know that person
Yeah.
and where they come from,
Oh,
which is
God,
kind of
you
disgusting.
and your
So I
germs.
would rather be in my boxers, and hey, it worked out in his favor. But let me tell you, they had a good night. It was just like,
Sounds like they
hit
did.
it, quit it. She wanted him to stay and like cuddle.
Yeah, it's tough though when somebody, it's always like with the friends with benefits kind of situation too. Somebody always gets attached. So even if both of
They're
them.
not even friends yet.
I know.
They're not
even friends
It was
yet.
going very quickly.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get him on and hear his side of things in just a few minutes. So, yeah, we were hearing what happened on the blind date. Meredith was just on telling us that, I mean, she had a good time. They were drinking. He ended up marching into her living room almost naked. Adam's like, naked?
Well, yeah, because I mean,
What?
Weird.
you met someone an hour ago. I mean,
Well, she had
and he
left
was naked.
him. She had left him clothes to change into after he got a beer or a couple of beers spilled on him or whatever at the bar. But he chose not to put them on.
Oh, and we know exactly what was on his mind.
Stop. They had fun.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, girl.
We'll set the
Some
mood a little
sweet
bit.
Loving.
All right, so let's get him on. Stop that music. He's
I
gonna be like, what are
did.
they
I
doing?
stopped it.
All right. Hey, Ian, can you hear me?
Hey, Chris.
Hey. So, how was your date with Meredith? We hear you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was great. I can't wait to hear what she said. I mean, she wanted me pretty bad.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You've got some confidence. And why do you say that?
Well, she did. I mean, we were at the bar and we got some drinks. Like a lot of them got spilled on me by some drunk chick. But Meredith was cool, and she told me to come back to her place and change. And since I didn't live near her, she said I could have some of her brother's clothes that I could change into.
Oh, her
which was
brother's
cool.
clothes?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was cool because there weren't many stores open or anything like that, so I could go buy some. So she tells me that she left some clothes on the bed for me, but then when I went into the bedroom, there was no clothes on the bed. So she just totally wanted me.
So that was a clear signal, right?
Oh, my God. You're too
She
funny.
wanted you in your birthday suit.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could say that. I mean, she's a cool girl. Like, I had a good time hanging out with her, before that, too, at the bar. But, I'm not sure. She may not care about me at all, I guess. She just maybe was looking for a good time. And that's cool, whatever.
So you guys are too funny. So she said you left pretty fast after you fooled around.
No, I didn't. It was, like, really late. And I had to open the store the next day to get some, so I had to go home and get some sleep.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know what? You hold on a sec. We're going to bring you both back on, and you're both going to have to decide whether or not you want to go out again, okay?
Well, okay.
Okay. Hang on. These two.
Wowie.
Wait a minute, though. Something's not adding up.
Why are her brother's clothes at her apartment?
They're not her brother's clothes.
Oh, okay.
I think she told him that.
Yeah, so he
And
wouldn't be turned off by it.
What did she say to us? Don't ask me any questions. Why I had a guy's clothes in my house?
She had a great summer. Remember, she kept saying
But
it.
she kept saying, I had a great summer. Well, somebody's lying then.
Exactly. Were the
'Cause
clothes
she
there
said-
or not
right.
there?
So did she purposely not leave him clothes, but then told us she left him clothes?
Huh.
Was she baiting him out naked?
Interesting.
What in the world?
So confused.
She's like, I got you where I want you.
Regardless,
Half nude.
it sounds like they had a good time. Whether or not they want to go on a second date, I have no idea. But
they-
they had a good night.
I hope he told her that. I mean, he told us I don't know if it's an excuse or if it's the truth, that he had to go and open the store. So that's why he had to leave early. He said, I'm guessing that's why he couldn't stay and get to spend the
Yeah, he
night
said
or
he
stay
was
longer
in
than he could.
retail. Yeah, so maybe he had to work. I mean, retail stores, they're not
They do
closed.
open early,
Right.
yeah. So if he had an opening shift, you have to be there before the store sometimes,
But why
even
not
open
tell
to
her
the
that?
public.
Why not tell her that? Hey, I had a great night, but I got to work.
Well, maybe she did. She just said he couldn't stay.
But remember, she didn't know why. She was like, afterwards, he beat it out of there. But why don't you say, hey, look, maybe he was still a little drunk. I have no idea.
Who's the liar here?
But why don't you say, hey, I'm into you. I had a great time, but I got to work.
Yeah. I don't know. People just don't
And no
communicate.
text afterwards saying, see, I don't know if this guy's into it. I don't know.
He got what he got, and then he left after he got it.
And so what do you think? So Meredith and Ian went out over the weekend, and they both were laughing through the whole thing. They ended up, obviously, I think, fooling around.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They had gone to get some,
Yes, they did.
they had gone to get some drinks, and sounded like they were having a great time at the bar, just hanging out, drinking, whatever. And then he got some drinks spilled on him, right?
On his pants, on his shirt.
He said by some drunk chick, but he's not talking about Meredith. I think he was talking about somebody else at the bar.
That's what it sounded like. He
So
said
they
some
ended up,
yeah.
back at her place. She had left him some clothes to change into, but he says there were no clothes there. He thinks that she was trying to get him naked.
But she
Although
said
she said she left the clothes. She was shocked that he came out half naked.
because she had shorts and a shirt. She was very specific of what she
Yes.
had laid out for
She
him.
even said, "Don't ask me why I had guys' clothes in my apartment."
So they were left over from a previous dude for some summer loving that she had a couple months back.
Oy. Ugh.
I think it's pretty funny, actually. All right, Adam, what's everybody saying?
All right, let's just start off with like the nice ones. Like, yes, I think there will be a second date. Nicely put.
Having fun, right?
Now there's some other
They're
ones.
both single.
This one says there's a name for this type of girl. A hoe.
Oh.
Could not care less if they go out again. It's a little mean. I mean, she's just having fun. You know,
But
she's
what
doing her
about
thing.
him, though?
I know listen, they're just having fun.
single.
Hopefully they're safe. This one says, "Good morning, crew. This was totally just a hookup, and that's all it will ever be. It was just way too fast, no substance in the state at all." It said, "Actually, I don't think these two ever had a problem finding a date. So why were they even trying to get a date through blind date?" It just kind of was like just like another thing for them to do. But then now this text, there's like a whole theory behind it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So listen to this. Get ready for this.
I'm ready.
It says, "How about this guy's maybe the chick who spilled the drinks was a friend of Meredith's, and this was all a big plan to get him back to her
to her
house
place.
naked." And said, "What a waste of a free date. These guys have our credit card, and they just went out for drinks. They're just taking advantage of us."
Oh, boy. I don't think it was a big master plan, right? Nah. Like that was a setup by her friend?
That's what,
No.
I think that's a stretch.
I think that's a little bit of a stretch, too. All right, you want to get him back?
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't.
Two were too funny. They were drinking, fooling around, but I don't know. Yeah, their stories are different. We got to figure this out. I think they could, I definitely think they could have some more fun together. So let's see. Are they ready, Adam? Hey, Meredith and Ian, can you guys hear me? Meredith?
They're here. Unless they're not here.
I can hear you.
Oh,
Ian.
there's Meredith. And Ian, are you there?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
So, okay, you guys, I have to find out what happened. Let's get this all out there. She says that that she left you clothes on the bed to change into after, you got the drink spilled on you, whatever, by that chick in the bar. And you didn't want to put them on.
Whoa, wait, what do you? I didn't want to put them on. No, there was no clothes when I went in there to change. There was no clothes in the bedroom, so I assumed you wanted me in no clothes. So I get it. We were having a good night, Like I don't.
I agree. We were having a good time, but I absolutely did leave you clothes to put on, a shirt and some shorts.
Meredith, there were no clothes in there. The room next to the bathroom.
Oh my God, no. The one across from the bathroom. You went into the guest room.
Oh.
Oh, this is the wrong room.
What? I was drinking, okay? So, like, wait, okay, the one with the bed in it. I thought it was your bedroom.
Well, that would make sense. A room with a bed in it, right?
So that's why you came out in your boxers, because I thought you purposely didn't leave. You thought I purposely didn't leave any clothes for you to put on? That's funny.
Well, I'm an idiot. I thought you just wanted to get busy, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I didn't mind.
Oh, there's the answer.
You in your boxers, but then you left so fast. What was up with that? I wasn't sure if you were into me.
No, I totally am. I mean, I didn't leave fast. I mean, I realized what time it was, and then I had to work in the morning yesterday.
See, I knew there was miscommunication here. All right, you guys, I definitely feel a second date coming on. So what's it going to be? You guys had a good time.
I mean, I'll hang out again. Meredith, you want to?
Yeah, I'll go out again. Maybe we won't drink so much this time.
Yeah, that's
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, at least you'll know what room you're going into if you're not drinking so much next time, Ian.
Absolutely.
And maybe go out for dinner
Maybe
next
dinner,
time.
yeah.
No
Not so many
drinks.
drinks. Maybe that'd be good. All right, well, good. Success. All right, guys, we'll put you on hold. You guys can talk a little more, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Chris, are you Irish?
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
She got so
Chris.
lucky. She got so lucky.
Wait,
Seriously.
Wait, so this guy,
Holy
so obviously
cow.
she's got more than one bedroom. He went into the wrong bedroom and there was nothing there, so he assumed she wanted
my
him in
gosh.
nothing.
So
That's pretty
honestly,
funny.
she didn't even want to hook up. I mean, it kind of just happened because he was half naked to begin with, but she really did leave him clothes.
Well, she was cute though. She's like, well, you looked cute in your boxers.
Yeah, exactly.
I love these
Hilarious.
two.
Chris,
I love
it
them.
worked. I don't know how.
Yeah,
I don't know
lucky.
why,
Thank
but
you.
She got lucky.
Thank you.
a second date is there. That's all we could. I'm shocked. I'm literally lost for words.
I love it.
Want to get hooked up? Email crew@WPST.com and then listen for Chris and the Crew's Blind Date. Friday mornings at 7:15 on 94.5 PST.